Skagway, Alaska is a small town with a big story, tucked between towering mountains and the sea. You can reach Skagway, Alaska by cruise ship or by air. Many travelers arrive by cruise ship, with ships docking right at the waterfront in the heart of town. From the port, downtown Skagway is just a short walk away, making it easy to explore historic streets, shops, and attractions without transportation. The moment you arrive, it feels like stepping back in time. Wooden boardwalks line the streets, historic buildings tell stories of the gold rush, and the town still carries the spirit of adventure that once drew thousands of hopeful prospectors north. Walking through downtown Skagway is like exploring a living museum. Many of the buildings date back to the late 1890s. During the Klondike Gold Rush, this was one of the main gateways for gold seekers heading to the Yukon. One fun fact: at its peak, Skagway had more people than Seattle, all crowded into this tiny valley. One of the most unforgettable experiences here is the White Pass and Yukon Route Railroad. This narrow-gauge railway was built in 1898 and is considered an engineering marvel. In just a few short years, workers carved tracks through cliffs, tunnels, and steep mountain passes, often by hand. As the train climbs higher, you'll see waterfalls, deep gorges, and snow-capped peaks. The views are dramatic, and every turn feels cinematic. Hard to believe this railroad was once built to carry gold, supplies, and determined dreamers into the wilderness. The railway climbs nearly 3,000 feet in just 20 miles. Making it one of the steepest railroads of its kind. The railroad stopped regular service in the 1980s, but was revived in 1988 as a heritage and scenic railway. As the journey continues, the scenery opens up near Bennett, British Columbia. Bennett was once a booming tent city during the gold rush, where thousands camped through the winter waiting for the ice to melt. Today, it's quiet and peaceful, with only a few historic buildings left behind. It's a powerful reminder of how quickly boomtowns can rise and fade, leaving nature to reclaim the land. Right nearby is Bennett Lake, a long, beautiful lake surrounded by mountains. The water often looks glassy and calm, reflecting the sky and peaks around it. This lake was a major starting point for prospectors who built boats and floated toward the Yukon River. Standing here, it's easy to imagine the mix of hope and fear they must have felt before setting off into the unknown. Crossing into Canada, the landscape shifts again as you approach Carcross in Yukon territory. Carcross is small, friendly, and full of character. It's known for Carcross Desert, often called the world's smallest desert, made up of rolling sand dunes left behind by an ancient lake. Carcross is also rich in indigenous culture, with strong connections to the Tagish and Tlingit peoples. Tagish Lake stretches out nearby, wide and peaceful, surrounded by forests and mountains. It's a popular spot for fishing, boating, and quiet reflection. The name Tagish comes from the local First Nations, meaning it is breaking up, referring to the ice in spring. Not far away is Tushy Lake, another scenic gem along the route. It's less known, which makes it feel even more remote and untouched. Wildlife sightings are common in this area, including bears, moose, and eagles. The lake changes color depending on the light, sometimes deep blue, sometimes soft green. This whole region feels raw and wild, reminding you just how vast and untamed Alaska and the Yukon still are. As the train climbs higher, you'll reach Summit Lake, near the highest point of the White Pass. Here, the air feels cooler and crisper, and snow often lingers even in summer. This area marks the border between the coastal rainforest and the interior wilderness. During the gold rush, this section was one of the hardest and most dangerous parts of the journey, with steep climbs and harsh weather testing every traveler's resolve. What makes Skagway and this entire route so special is the blend of history and natural beauty. You're not just looking at landscapes, you're traveling through stories of ambition, hardship, and adventure. The mountains, lakes, and railways all carry echoes of the past, while still offering breathtaking views in the present. Skagway may be small, but it leaves a lasting impression. It's a place where history feels close, nature feels powerful, and every mile tells a story worth remembering. Thank you for watching Memory Box. If you enjoyed this journey through Skagway, Alaska, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next memory.